say, Whitson. What a day. Hi everyone, welcome back to Big Wrench Tech. Today we take this plane to Washington. Not that one. Spicy. I made it in a different town. On fire, or whatever he says. You know, this town has some funny looking ATMs. Now we're done with the first leg of the journey. Let's go to the next. Let's head to Seattle. Well, everyone, we made it to Seattle. Another 2 hours to go. This is how sunny it is, by the way. Ooh, luggage puker.
Yeah.
We're off to a grand start. Yay! We have our chariot. To say that the experience of the flight was smooth was definitely an understatement. My wife, which extremely depends on medication, well, they kind of lost the bag in that, so we're doing an inspection with the car, and let's get on down the road. Well, we made it. Sorry about my voice. We've been up right at 18-20 hours, so it's time for us to call it a day for round one and get started in, you know what I'm trying to say. Good night, everybody. Well, evidently my Uber's here. Neat. If you couldn't tell today, I'm accompanied by a 68 Charger. And this fine specimen of a human being. Well, here's the victim. So let's see if we can do something with it. For reference, I gotta get this car done by Saturday.
Today's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday. Here goes something. Great spicy tuna. What do we have here? I would say don't do that. You're making it worse, but you're making it better. I don't think that's how it's supposed to do things. To say this place is not a Mopar paradise would definitely be an understatement. This is really awesome. It really does put so much work in these things and attention to detail. But that's not about this. Let's get back on that Barracuda. It's all part of the experience. Or at least that's what he says. If you guys see closely, you see the dead Dodge garage in his natural habitat. Ah! Crikey, he's on the loose! I would say it's all coming together, but really it's all coming apart. Say I lose my butt in this situation, but this car already did it for me. Oh look, Barracuda, your chariot's here. Now that's pretty, I don't care who you are. Alright, we made it to the location. I think this is where the magic's fixing to happen.
It'll come out eventually.
What's the plan on this again?
My plan, in its entirety, is to crowdsource a plan.
What he said. Oh, this is totally anus. I may have bit off more than I can chew, but we're chewing, because I bit.
Maybe you would if you had more.
Things are happening.
Snow and there's 5 panels to go, and you feel like a part of you is dying.
The things we do for subs.
The things we do for subs.
All right, well, the current progress is, well, in progress. But it's progress. Well, everyone, basically you see the progress of the evening. We went with 80 grit, blocked it all down, and we got a ways to go. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, another Uber. Day 2.
Ooh, how do you like this?
It's day 2. Yeah, I don't want to be here. If anybody decides to fly halfway across the country to do something like this, I highly do not recommend it. Remember, if you're going to tape, don't tape your door shut. Just minor details.
Just nothing like masking over and over spray.
It's happening. You won't believe how long that little bit just took. Then again, you might. Hear no evil, see no evil. Wait. Come back. I'm all alone. We're touching up the last few spots of Bondo here and there. I got this big area right here. Yeah, a little spot back here. And the loss of self-esteem is right there. We're gonna address that. Well, aren't you polite for waving hi? I'm super happy that Jamie, Dead Dodge Garage, gave me the opportunity to help him out with this. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Kind of been keeping it under wraps, but here it is. Garbage can is coming alive. Well, I think we're just about ready to throw that first coat of high build primer on. I think it's going to turn out okay. A lot of block sanding. Lots of block sanding. And then you prime, sand, prime, sand, prime, and prime some more, and sand. We are getting so close. We can smell it. Well, we smell different things right now, but... yes. It's the smell of success. This side is practically fit. What the hell? Hey! Well, I think that's going to be it for day 2. But it will be done tomorrow. I guarantee you. As you can hear in the calamity in the background, folks, we have already started on day 3. This car has to be primer and all that other happy-go-lucky stuff on it by the end of the day, if I'm ever going to make this deadline. Luckily, I have Mrs. Wrench over here just occupying the dogs. Not that they're a problem to begin with. They're awesome. They're dogs. Amy's over here cursing the day I was born. So we're doing the high build primer on the hood and the entire car. As you see, do you want to mix it to 5:1:1? That's 5 parts primer, 1 part hardener, and 1 part reducer. It's finally kicked off and cured in. About 40 minutes to an hour to be 100% sure. You can go back and sand it with 220 on a DA, and it'll be fine. I think it's time to move the car out and see if we can't clean out the shop and get it primed up. It's been a long, tiring 3 days. And as you can see, Jamie right there has, we're pretty steamed out.
It's only been 3 days.
It's only been 3 days. So with that being said, Jamie and I pushed the car out for the second to the last time so we can blow it all off, wipe it down with super clean to get as much dust as we can off of it so we can lay down this primer as best as possible. We got it in primer. It don't look too bad, except the general area of everywhere. At least the hood came out okay, so there's always that. And the trunk lid ain't nothing to shake a stick at either, so That's always good. And then you have Jamie roasting by an open fire. Today we have a more economical chariot. That's cool. All right, we're back. Day 4. Let's see if we can't get this done. But, you know, there's other snafus involved. Well, we haven't crossed that bridge just yet. Well, this side needs a lot of help. So I guess we need to tackle that too. Okay. This is not too bad at all. God, I love those wheels. What? Anyways, let's get it out, get it in rinse. How's it coming there, Jamie?
Bad.
I think he hates me right now. Jamie's practicing for a marshaling job for the Air Force. Also, everyone, do me a favor and check out Dead Dodge Garage. Go on over there and subscribe to him. He has got some really epic Mopar stuff over there. He's kind of the king of Mopars, so you may want to go check him out. Well, I guess there's no time like the present. Let's see if we can't throw some paint on this. Well, the base is on. Let's try to go for some clear. Hopefully it'll go just as good. Jamie warned me that this was going to be a challenge. I accepted it. And as he also says, buy the ticket, take the ride. In 3.5 days, can you do a paint job? Yes. Is it recommended? No. Next time I come up with another one of these bright ideas, somebody kick me in the junk. Well, there you have it, folks. From the far East Coast all the way to the far West Coast. I wouldn't trade this experience for the world. We met some good friends along the way. Made more memories than I can even count. But hey, you see the end result. And that's, in the end, it's what mattered most to me. Yeah, cut some corners here and there, but, like Jamie said, it's not that kind of car. Nor is it that kind of channel. But it was something new. I appreciate everyone very much. And remember, don't be afraid to throw a wrench at it. And we'll see you on the next one. Guess I'll take this fine specimen of a chariot back. This spot ought to look vaguely familiar.